I almost quit. I've been working so hard at building my health and fitness business. It has been 18 months since I had completed my personal training accreditation, and I was struggling. I had so many commitments. I really was struggling. I was studying, I had a mortgage to pay, 2 young kids to parent, another job I was trying to escape, just to mention a few things. I almost quit. I wanted to be happy and content in my work. And of course, I wanted to make enough money to support the life that I wanted to lead, the one I was chasing. What I did not understand back then is that making money is a consequence of being effective. Now, nobody knew how I felt because as personal trainers, we're always on stage. We have to be fit, happy and healthy all the time. The perception is that we're so strong that we can override our feelings. I almost quit. I thought to myself, I'm not doing this anymore. I just want to get paid for helping people and I want to be happy doing it. I was mad inside and I was hurt because my plans, they did not seem to be working. Now, I need to take you back about 6 months into building my business. I was taking a group class, I should say, in my backyard, when a little blue car pulled down my driveway. I'd seen this car stop outside my house many times over the previous weeks, but this day it came all the way down the driveway. The car came to a stop and out stepped a man who was dangerously obese. He just stood there and looked over at me. I told my class to take a break and I went over and I greeted the man. He said he'd been trying to build up the courage to come and see me. And on this particular day, he managed to make it all the way down the driveway. Now, his story is one of trauma and sadness. You see, he'd lost his wife, who he adored, in a terrible car accident, and he was left alone with a 9-year-old daughter. You see, his wife had run the household for them. She was amazing. He worked really, really hard to bring in the money. It worked perfectly. Now, he was really struggling and he'd taken to food and alcohol. And I asked him what motivated him to finally come down the driveway. He said to me, "This morning, my daughter told me she was scared I was going to die because I'm too fat." Now, we worked together over the next 12 months, and with a lot of sweat and a lot of tears, he lost 50 kilograms and regained his physical and mental health. At this stage, as I mentioned earlier, I'd been building my health and fitness business for 18 months. It was really hard work, I was really struggling, and I almost quit. I had so many commitments. I was studying, I had the mortgage, I had the kids, another job I was trying to escape. It was just so hard to keep moving forward. Then one day, everything changed. I put on a barbecue for my clients. I was grilling some sausages when all of a sudden, this beautiful little girl came running up and jumped into my arms. She had tears in her eyes and was hugging me so tight. I asked her, "What's wrong?" She said, "Nothing is wrong. I just want to thank you for saving my dad's life." I started crying. She started crying. There wasn't a dry eye in the place. And it hit me so hard. This is what it's all about. You cannot put a price on this. And from that day on, I never again thought of quitting. You see, when you put your heart and soul into this health and fitness industry and just focus on being effective, you cannot yet imagine the rewards that will follow. Never give up. Success is only one client away. Now, wherever you're watching this, reading or listening to this, I sincerely hope I've helped you in some small way. And don't hesitate to reach out to me or my team if and when you need us. The world needs inspirational individuals just like you and I. Please help me change the world in a positive way by following me on social. Now you can find me on Instagram at coach_Grazy. That's coach_Grazy. I'm Coach Grazy and I look forward to chatting with you again next week.